Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Young stars, welcome back. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, its depth filled with treasures waiting to be discovered. You know how many treasures are in the oceans? How many sunken ships that might be carrying treasures? We don't know. But there is that itch at times. Oh, we want to go deeper into the ocean and see what is hidden in there. Because you know what? The oceans are deeper than the highest mountains. And not only a little bit deep, many times deeper. They hold many, many deep mysteries. This ocean is the ocean of knowledge, and you, my brave explorers, are the divers. So, in this ocean of knowledge, the depths have treasures like nothing we have ever imagined. Did you know that Rasool-Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam had knowledge as vast as the biggest oceans? You know what? Probably even bigger, probably even more, because Allah Ta'ala mentions in the Quran that if all the oceans were ink and all the trees were pen, and seven more oceans came to help the trees to write down as ink. You know what Allah Ta'ala mentions then? The words of Allah would never end. And the words of Allah are the Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam, and their knowledge will never end because they have knowledge from Allah. They shared this knowledge, choosing words that touched hearts. That is a very important, powerful statement that they did for us. They had deep knowledge. But if you think about, if you tell someone what is at the depth of the ocean who has never gone there, who can never understand how many deep mysteries are there because they've never seen the depth of the ocean, what would they do? They would do nothing because they will not understand. Therefore, what the Prophet and Imam did, they shared this knowledge, choosing words very wisely. The words touched the hearts, but here's a secret. Sometimes they held back the deepest secrets, the deepest treasures, waiting for the right diver. And that is a fact. They did not share even a fraction of their knowledge because there was no one to take and absorb that knowledge, because these treasures were profound and not everyone was ready to understand them. But that doesn't mean we can't dive deeper. We are different. Why we are different? We live in a society, we live in a time when knowledge is much more available, where there is much more freedom, where the accessibility is much easier. So it is our responsibility to go deeper. If you ever come across a saying or teaching of the Imam that feels too deep, remember, it's an invitation to dive deeper, to explore, and to understand. It's a call to increase our capacity, ask questions, and seek answers. We will not have the right knowledge until we ask questions, until we seek answers, we make an effort. The prophets and the imams loved to share the knowledge, but they also knew the value of seeking and striving. People who did not seek, they never gained the right knowledge from the Imams alayhi salam. So every time you feel curious or puzzled, see it as a golden ticket to dive deeper into the oceans of understanding. Keep asking, keep learning, and always remember, the deepest treasures are for those who dive with passion and purpose. So gear up, little divers. The ocean of knowledge awaits you, and when you start diving deep, and when you start asking questions, and when you start motivating yourselves to make a difference in your life, you will automatically start making a difference in other people's lives, because you will gain something special, something that is very unique, something that is called marifat. And once you get marifat of Allah and Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam, you will gain more knowledge. and the knowledge will come from sources that you do not know. Keep learning. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.